G'day, I'm Mark Berg from Australia, and I surprise fishers all over America with incredible fishing and outdoor adventures to Australia.
Good exercise. Oh. This is the most venomous snake in the world.
Yeah.
Welcome to Australia.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the Great Barrier Reef.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, now that's what we're after. Oh yeah.
I was checking the drag. I'm so
from the top. Is he going to get us, guys? Oh, jeez, jump in the net.
That looks like shit right now.
Good one, Bergie! That's a cracker. Oh, Carrick. Maged. Second cast of the day, brother. Oh, he's on it, he's on it, he's got it. Oh, hell yeah, that was fun. Whew. That's the subway. That's so weird. Before I head down to Beach Haven and surprise one of our fishers with an incredible fishing adventure to Australia, I'm going to have a look around at this magnificent city, New York City, Times Square. Pretty crazy for a basic fisher from down under. Very cool. We're at Chick-fil-A, and they say that the burgers, like they call them a sandwich, chicken sandwich here in America, like better than what we have in Australia. So I had to try one, and I've got to admit, no, chicken is so soft, like so tender. It's beautiful, right? I want a hot dog so bad. That is excellent. So that's the house. My gosh, look at it. This is the house of the guy we're surprising. It's his wife's uncle's house.
Hi.
Mate.
Mate.
Hi, mate. Where are you going? And who's this little one?
This is Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine.
Hi, come on in.
Thank you. Hello.
Welcome.
How are you?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, a little shell shock.
Hello.
It's a little surprise.
Are you Maged? Maged?
Maged.
Maged.
Yeah.
That's how you pronounce it?
Yeah, Maged. Hi.
How are you, man? I'm Mark.
Hi, Mark. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you have no idea who I am.
No.
This is a really
All right, mate, come around this side for me.
Okay.
Mate, I believe you're a bit of a mad fisher.
A mad what?
A fisherman.
Fisher. Oh, yeah.
You love fishing?
I more than anything besides my family.
Really?
More than anything besides, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you probably worked out from the accent. I'm from Australia.
Oh, I had no idea. Okay.
Yeah, from Australia.
Yeah.
And what we actually do is we surprise fishermen and we take them on amazing fishing adventures, all right? Now you think you're going fishing with some mates at the end of the week, right?
Am I being punked right now?
No, you're not being punked.
Yeah.
Mate, we're here to take you on Saturday to Australia.
Are you for real?
I'm
supposed to be in Mississippi.
It ain't happening.
Nobody just gives away like a $20,000 trip, for example, and nobody flies from Australia all the way here to New Jersey to surprise someone. So the whole idea to me just didn't seem real.
This has to be a joke.
No. So what actually happens, this is what we do. He's shaking. What we actually do is we're going to take you on this incredible adventure.
This is like your dream, so you are the perfect candidate for this.
Yeah. And May has just wanted this for you so much, right? She's just been so excited about this. Your employer's been, which she checked with your employer, everything's been sorted for you. So on Saturday, you're flying with us to Australia. We're flying into Sydney. We're staying there for a day. We're staying 5-star the whole way. And then we're taking you up to far North Queensland, into the tropics of Australia, and we're going to be fishing the Great Barrier Reef. You've heard of that, right?
I've heard of the Great Barrier Reef.
Yes. Mate, we're going to be doing some freshwater fishing as well. We're going to chase a giant barramundi. Oh. We're going to go to the Great Barrier Reef, going to try and catch. Have you ever heard of a G.T, a giant trevally?
That's one of my bucket list fish, absolutely.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, we're going to break you on a G.T.
Cool. I was a bit shell-shocked. Like, never in my life did I think that something like this would happen. I think I mentioned my bucket list, right? Australia, New Zealand, Oman, and like you guys are making one of those opportunities come to life, like which is unimaginable. Like I didn't think that this would happen to me. Like why me?
So I'm sorry. What's your what your platform is to give away fishing trips?
This is what we do, man. We've been doing this for 15 years.
This is real. I did my
This
research.
is real.
Don't
The
worry.
last 15 years I've been doing this in Australia for a television show.
And this is your full-time job.
And this is my full-time job. This is what I do for people.
Can I consider a career change?
Yeah.
The stage of life that I'm at right now, like I will sacrifice sleep and fish 2-3 nights a week when I can. Unfortunately, it's kind of slipped off the face of the earth these days, but I'm looking forward to, in the future, enjoying this passion with my kids. I'm not forcing it.
Fishing is his true obsession. Like
Yeah.
he is, and hunting, yes.
Yeah.
But he's obsessed with fishing.
Yeah.
So like anyone that knows him, like he's always working on a desk in front of a computer. Like no one can guess that like he truly is this passionate about fishing. And as we're here, he's like looking at the tide. He's like, I wish I brought my fishing
How
pole.
would you stand it?
Yeah, he can't control himself, but like he truly deserves it. Like we just recently had a baby.
Of
we
course.
have 2 boys.
Yeah.
Fishing is not like what people expect, right? You're not just casting your line and waiting for a fish to bite. It's very methodical. I plan a lot of my fishing trips around the moon. I look at tides, I look at currents.
Now, the other thing I haven't told you is that, as I said, we've been doing this for 15 years.
Yeah.
And we have a very large member group in Australia. So people sign up, become a member, that's how they get chosen. And we're actually bringing one of our Australian members along with us as well. Hi. How you going? I'm looking for Carrick.
Can we go back and see Carrick? Is that okay? Sure. Hi.
Hey, Carrick.
Holy shit.
No, I'm not kidding. How are you, brother?
We're gonna pass out.
How are you, mate?
In shock. I know who you are.
It took you a second though, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm not expecting, I was wondering what she was doing here. I was sitting in the office and then all of a sudden I saw Mark turn up and I was just in shock. Currently still shaking, my whole body, legs and everything. And I kind of almost passed out. So.
And what we're actually doing is we're teaming you up to one of our members out of America. We're flying one of them out. You two guys are going to team up and we start in Sydney and we end up in Port Douglas
You're joking.
with a whole stack of fishing in between. How does that sound, mate?
I'm ecstatic.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's amazing.
I think he definitely deserves something like this or more or anything. He deserves all of it. He's been through a lot of tough times in the last several years, and I think it's definitely something to push him forward and to, you know, getting it back into these fun, exciting things that he loves doing. I know that he's very excited to be doing this. I think he'd be excited for any fishing trip, to be honest. So he'll be very excited for it.
And then of course along the way, that we'll be setting challenges along the way for you to win all sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, heaps of fishing
got
gear.
cobwebs all over.
Oh,
it,
really?
So I've been keen to go fishing.
Are you scared of any kind of wildlife?
No, except for snakes.
Don't tell people that.
That's really good to know.
right.
It's good seeing the average dude getting a go too, eh?
Yeah, and yeah, that's the thing. Like you see someone who's struggling or had a hard time, and to be provided with such an experience is truly it's amazing. And I feel that way myself right now.
Seems like a nice guy, eh?
There you go.
Yeah. He's still just in there shaking his head. Look at him. I'll see.
I know, they tried so hard to get me in trouble.
Wow, so here we are back in Sydney. We're checking into the Shangri-La, it's like a 5-star hotel. And I am dressed like a hobo. I have my Crocs on, my tracky dacks. But it's Australia, you can do that.
Look at this, Diggs. I can get down with this.
Open those blinds up, brother.
Look at that.
Ooh.
That's a view. That's beautiful.
Not bad for a fisho. So the first leg's over, and back in Australia, thank goodness. It's nice and warm. And today we're going to meet Carrick. He's the guy that the Aussie member that we've surprised. I do not recommend flying in and then going doing stuff straight away. I feel like a hot mess right now. I need a shower, and I'd just love to just go to sleep, but we can't. We've got to stay up, beat the jet lag, because tomorrow we're on the water. All right, Maged, this is Carrick.
Hey, how are you?
He's your Australian counterpart. You guys are going to be fishing together all week.
Awesome. Sweet. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
we've got some good challenges, but you got to work together. Maybe some against each other, maybe a few against me.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to smash
2 against 1.
He's 2 against 1.
Yeah.
I'm used to it. You ready to go? We'll probably just head out and go to the aquarium. Then we'll go out for dinner, and the fishing starts tomorrow.
Sweet.
And you'll find out, I believe, if the producers have done it, they're going to give us the first challenge tonight.
Oh, wow.
So you'll know what your challenge is for tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah?
Sweet. We can smash him.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You're so dreaming, mate. Don't you know who I am? That old chestnut. All right.
It's such an incredible biodiversity. You guys have so many different species, and just the massive girth on some of these fish. They've got some shoulders. Yeah, I met you like 2 hours ago, and we're already like shooting the shit and talking to each other, which is really cool. I think that's the beauty of fishing, right? It brings everyone together regardless of your walk of life and where you come from.
Yeah.
Tugs the drug. Yeah.
Hope you enjoy the trip, eh?
Cheers.
Cheers.
So this is the guy we're fishing with. This is Dylan, DBM Sport Fishing. Have a look at the size of that thing.
What a stonk of a fish.
Stonker.
Stonker. Stonker.
Dude, you do
There's no way. It's
Stonker.
Stonka.
Oh, here we go. Thank you, Mr. Producer. Every fishing day, we're going to get one of these. This is your challenge for tomorrow. I thought we would have got it on the boat, but I guess it's going to be pretty dark in the morning. So your challenge number 1, let's see what it is. I have no idea. All right, what does it say? Okay, here we go. It's time to not be a bitch, as it's time to get your arms stretched by a Sydney kingfish. Your challenge today is to catch a kingfish over 1 metre. That's a big kingfish. Solid. If you achieve this, you will receive a $500 fishing tackle voucher for you, and from Addict Tackle, which is my tackle store, for you.
Whoa,
That's very
that's
generous
sweet.
of them,
Very
isn't it?
generous.
Yeah. Thanks, I've got to pay. Thanks, appreciate it. This challenge is about teamwork, as only one of you will need to catch the trophy fish for you to both win before the day is done. That could happen for you guys.
Sweet.
Good luck,
Make
boys.
it happen. Cheers.
Yeah, that's cool. Don't up.
So whoever's on the rod can't come off the rod.
No way, you got to catch it yourself.
Catch it yourself, okay? Yeah, just making sure.
No,
I understand.
passing the rod.
No passing the rod. Yeah.
Hang on. Your first sentence says it all.
It's time to not be a bitch. That's right. Okay.
With rough seas and rain predicted for the entire day, it wasn't going to be the easiest day out on the water. Still, warmer than the streets of New York in January.
So, Mags, where in the States are you from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Jersey boy.
Yeah. I lived in New York in the 80s.
It's a shit show over there.
Yeah. It was more fun in the 80s.
I'm sure it's better, yeah. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse every year.
Well, you cleaned it up. It was more fun than it was dirty.
Yeah.
This is my bucket list destination.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to experiencing kind of the inshore piece of it, the offshore piece of it.
So I haven't told you this yet, but my uncle passed away about 2 months ago. Caught my first fish with Uncle Dubs, and I fished with him for many, many years. So coming down here catching kingies in their spot means the world to me.
I won't for a few weeks and you'll come back to me.
Ready to do this?
Yeah, bro. Okay.
No time.
Let's put the brakes on these fish.
We just got to be Berg, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
If I can catch a decent kingy, I'll catch it. That'd be sick.
Pick it up.
So we were pitching live baits, and then we were using the downriggers to get them down. So these fish don't really have teeth; they hit head first and crush your baits.
Yeah, you're on. Just a little one.
Yeah, he's a rat.
Yeah, dunk, dunk, dunk. First kingfish, just a puppy, but it's a start. Look at this, so just leave it in the water. Leave it in the water. Feels
Corny, man, it's just hard. It's a little bit. Stu, can you jump on this side?
Yeah, just squeeze the water on.
Or you grab it, yeah.
You want me to let some line out?
I played that one.
My first kingy.
First kingy. That's embarrassing. Yeah, we'll hide that one. We don't catch them that small in Australia.
You call those a puppy, right?
No, we call it a rat.
A rat.
That's a good live bait for a big kingfish. Yeah, nice little fish. You can see me
so far you can put it there.
Yeah, that's right. See you, buddy.
The fact that like 72 hours ago, I was preparing to come to Australia to check off a bucket list fishing destination has been unreal.
There you go, and again. Yep. That's a better one.
That's better. Pump and wine. Woo! There you go, that's just a slightly bigger rat. Oh yeah. We're fishing, baby. There we go, that's a little bit. Oh, it's a snapper.
Oh.
That's a bloody big snapper. That's a cracker. That's coming home.
Yeah.
That we weren't expecting. Yeah, that was all part of the plan, wasn't it?
That's that bycatch you're talking about.
Beautiful snapper. Oh, I gotta get a photo of that sucker. Yeah, that's cool. Snapper.
I'm used to fishing like on the right. That right as well.
You're on, mate.
Friendly.
Coming over here.
Yeah, he's hooked right in the corner. Yeah.
Mine's gone. Live bait.
You got yours out?
Yeah. Planned it. It was a bit eye-opening to see a fishing kind of bloke that you idolise to be seasick the whole time. But no, it's, if you get seasick, you get seasick. It's unfortunately.
rough seas a little bit today, but we kept our sea legs. He's a fishy fella. He knows his way around the fishing pole, and he knows what he's doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty close to legal, yeah?
Probably just under.
Made it?
Yeah, he's just legal.
Just legal.
Oh, I mean, biggest one.
I probably should take a quick photo of that. Hang on.
Didn't really stop catching fish for fish, so that was good. Hook one and then you'll be on another one straight up. It's still good fun.
Oh, great fun, absolutely.
I don't take her number, just not think I call her. Or take her down to somewhere dread and naughty. Clear my system, I don't need no other.
Yeah, it's a shark.
Oh no. So good swap in the end.
Yep, that's a shark. Bugger.
Usually left-handed, so I expected that. So typical American. But no, he's a good dude. Yeah, he seems keen as, so yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Oh, bloody sharks. I hate them.
A tough first challenge for the boys. Unfortunately, they didn't manage it today. Hopefully the producers deliver an easier one tomorrow.
Hooking up to a shark. I think you guys call it a bronzer or a bronze whaler. Also got a snapper, an amberjack, and more kings than I can count on my hands and toes for sure.
After a rocky day out on the water, we decided to underdress for our restaurant booking at Mr. Wong's that night. After which we headed back to the hotel where I tucked the boys in and said goodnight.
Okay, so we are now off to Port Douglas.
Yes, sweet.
Oh, hang on, we've got some coppers. Hey, how you doing? Can we help you?
Oh yeah, I was just wondering what your purpose for screening is.
Purpose for what, sorry? Oh, we're just doing a fishing show. We just arrived in Cairns and we're about to take off to Port Douglas. We surprise people and take them on fishing adventures.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so we just surprised a guy from America.
Yeah.
And we've surprised a guy from Australia. So we've just brought him here. We've just loaded the car and we're about to head up to Port Douglas.
Coppers. Is that what you call them here in Australia? Coppers? Yeah. This would never happen in the US.
What do you mean, what was that?
I mean, you have like the free right to record and free right of speech, yeah?
Yeah. Good on you guys. No, you're welcome, thanks.
Thank you, take care.
Challenge number 2, people.
Right on.
Here we go. Now there's no fishing today. So.
Disappointed.
No, tomorrow, mate. The fishing starts tomorrow. Let's see what the challenge is. Australia is known for its untouched beauty, but also for its deadly creatures. Your next challenge is to face your fears and befriend a few Aussie icons.
Oh, they sound good.
It's Bergie's call to decide your fate with $500 worth of tackle on the line. So to me, correct me if I'm wrong, it sounds like it's up to me what they've got to do.
Yes.
So they've got to hold some sort of creature or do something like that. So that's up to me.
Yeah, it's up to you.
You guys are screwed. All right, well, we're going to head up there. Do you have any fears of animals?
I'm pretty sure I know where this is going.
And are you scared of any kind of wildlife?
No, except for snakes.
This is
Mags.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah, brother.
This is Carrick. So yeah, we're going to go on a little boat, guys.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no fishing though, okay? Yeah. You'll be fishing for the wrong thing. Let's go.
There's a bit of a mix of wild caught crocs and captive ones in here. Most of the females, they've been born here at Hartley's, they're about 30 years of age. The males, a lot of those are wild caught crocodiles. Some are missing things. In the crocodile world, it's pretty common to be missing a leg or an eye or a bit of your tail, have a certain scar across your body and whatnot. And that's just due to their competitive nature.
Scared the truck over.
Another one's giant.
Game going funny.
If you were to go for a walk over there, you'd have a very bad experience with a crocodile. You just come boring out, chasing your way.
Stay in the boat, bro.
I will, yeah. I only jump out of the boat for G.T.s.
I thought you were about to do another challenge.
No, there's no other challenge at this stage. I think I've worked that out for later.
Retrieve a crocodile.
Yeah, retrieve a crocodile egg. If you can dig up an egg and bring it back to us, there's $10,000 with it. Okay, boys, this is the first half of your challenge, is to feed a crocodile without crapping your pants, all right? Lead the way, my friend. Let's see what they've got. There's not many people even in Australia that have done what you're about to do. It's not exactly fishing, but you know, you come to Australia, you've got a, that's a good looking chook right there. Yeah, it'll buff out.
Oh, hell yeah.
How about it?
Whatever you do, don't drop that pole. Force you to go and get it.
Yeah, not keen on that.
Try to work him a little bit. You can get a little bit closer to him. Man, your reflexes are slow as.
Keep fishing with these boys. Coming in for a ball.
So now it's a bit smaller.
Good exercise.
There we go.
I think even the cameraman just crapped himself.
Yeah. Feed him.
Yep, so hold on to that pole. He'll grab that bit of food.
Righto.
There's only one in here?
Should be.
Okay.
Nice one.
That was sick.
Good job, mate.
That sound is just so scary.
It's amazing. It makes me a little bit more terrified of them though.
Yeah, well, it does, and it just reminds you, like, you stay in the boat, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He won't get that high.
Righto, Mags. Step up nice and close, mate.
Here, Spartacus.
Make sure you try and get a few jumps out of him. To the nose, that's it.
That was the closest I've ever gotten to a croc. Being able to feed the crocs was wild.
Quick.
He's real quick.
And then hearing the pop that Carrick got out of that croc was wild. Not today, Spartacus.
Just let's start it a little higher.
Yeah.
Nice and steady. So we
Bring in the middle.
That was sick.
That's a 4.5 metre croc there, guy.
The boys did very well to complete their first half of the challenge, so I thought they deserved to meet some of the Hartley sticky residents before I revealed the second half of their challenge.
Oh, get it off.
No, you'll be right.
The squeals were unexpected but welcomed by the producers.
You can't, they do eat a toxic leaf, so they wouldn't taste very good at all. They don't actually have predators for that reason. You're not going to see koala on the menu.
Alright, on to challenge 2, holding a venomous snake.
How you feeling? You feeling alright?
Nervous if it's big.
Are you nervous?
So I reached for the kingy rod when it went off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him go first this time.
If it goes up like this though and turns its head to the side, that means it's going to go through your throat.
An inland taipan.
And they hunt other snakes, right?
The taipans, they'll eat other snakes.
This is the most venomous snake in the world.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just a dry biter one, so the bites you, it's just, it doesn't, this one doesn't seem to inject any venom.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem?
No, not yet.
Beautiful.
Are you taking the piss?
No.
Have you ever held a snake before?
No.
So who's going first? You're up?
Yeah, right.
Can you do it?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, don't freak out. Hands out. And
Just pretend to be a
You just let
tree.
it sit on your hands, you don't squeeze.
Put it around his neck.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Amazing creature, hey?
Yeah, they feel so cool.
Oh, they feel
You
you,
can
mate.
hold it up a little bit closer to your face.
Probably not the head, ideally.
Just pick his head up a bit and just take a close look at him. Relax, it's all good. It's totally good. He just wants to sit there. Wow, he's
Yeah, like I like the outdoors, but yeah, I'm not a fan of bugs and snakes. So yeah, you guys are devil for doing that. But anyway, A bit more here.
Yeah.
Actually, you might put that around your shoulder, mate.
Yeah, that's better. Just gives him a bit more support.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just nice and slow. Everything you do is slow and easy going. He's so
chilled.
He's so chilled, mate.
I'll tell you now, it's actually a black-headed python, not an inland tiger.
So I've seen taipans and I'm
no venom, but they still do eat other snakes.
Oh yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah.
Which means they could possibly take a bite of me.
Yeah, but no venom, man. If you just like me pinching you.
Well done, gentlemen. Another $250 of tackle in the bag. Off to get Maggot some food before he starts picking out another native animal to snack on. Although, to be totally fair to him, we do actually eat both animals on our coat of arms, so we will give him the benefit of the doubt on the whole consumption of koalas thing.
Reminded me of meat pie. He's never had an Australian meat pie before. We are at a servo. The pie face, not too bad. It's not like, the ones we get at Chindra servo that are made by, the bakery. But, for an introduction, pie face ain't bad. We'll see how he goes with it.
Yeah, that's solid.
That's good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
Real flaky crust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They normally at a service station, they're a bit dodgy, right? They're all right.
The dead horse on top. Solid.
Yeah. I got the mushrooms, go through the beer. All right, we'll smash these and we'll keep going. Crew probably dying. Come on, boys.
With Maggot and Carrot fed and full, it was time to finally head to Port Douglas and get one step closer to hooking into some Great Barrier Reef monsters. Port Douglas is a bustling tourist town in North Queensland with easy access to the Great Barrier Reef. This picturesque location is something out of the most extraordinary travel magazines. Palm trees, linen shirts and cashed up pensioners encapsulates a large portion of what to expect when in town. So we arrived at our beautiful accommodation and we received a quick tour from quite a sweaty man with a foreign accent. I quickly realised these stairs would be the hardest part of our day in the coming week. This would be our base for the next 4 days of fishing.
I was going to come sit here for a second. I need to talk to you about something. You've got a big decision to make, lads. So as you know, tomorrow we're fishing with Jake. We're going to go offshore, we're going to chase some beautiful fish. And the next day, the plan was to go up to a dam, Tinaroo? Yeah, Tinaroo. Chase big barra. Now we can still do that, but my very good mate Dylan, who's the guide, he went out last night. We're coming a little bit off the full moon now. They got 3 bites. That was it in 15-minute period, and did not get a bite for the rest of the night. They didn't land any fish at all. We could go. We could get a real big one. It may happen. It may not happen. Or we could do another day with Jake offshore.
Yeah, honestly, for me, either or, it doesn't really matter.
That doesn't help me though.
I know.
Carrot, come on, mate.
But I think more in terms of mag for experience.
No, I want you to think about yourself, man. This is your trip just as much as it is his trip.
Yeah, but I take it in consideration. I live here. The opportunity for me is, it's not, obviously I'm never going to probably do a trip like this ever again, but I'd love to see him catch something that he wants to catch.
I think I'm keen on doing an extra day on the Great Barrier Reef.
Really?
Yeah. It's the Great Barrier Reef, right?
Yeah,
and
it
it is such an estuary, and you get so much diversity.
Yeah.
So you might catch a number of species one day, and the next day it might be very different.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think the opportunity to target some really big fish.
I will check with Dylan again tonight.
Yeah.
And if he said it was super tough again tonight, because I know he's out there again, we'll hit the Great Barrier Reef, yeah? But if he gets a few fish tonight, we'll go chase a barra. And he sent me a text. I said, any good tonight, mate? And he said, rain, wet, and this. And normally, and this means There's a picture about to come through. So that's a spanner in the works right there. Gosh. We'll see.
Our minds turned to the morning for the rest of our dinner. We would have to come back to the decision of what to do on day 2.
G.T.s.
Morning.
How are you, brother?
Good myself.
Good to see you, man.
You too?
Boys, this is a very good friend of mine, legend fishing guide from Exceed Sport Fishing. This is Jake. This is Carrick.
Hi, mate. Nice to meet you.
We call him Carrot. This is Mags.
Hi, mate. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Maggot and Carrot. Done.
Yeah. Oh, I'm being handed something. Here we go. I knew this was coming this morning. This is challenge number 3. Each day we're setting a challenge for these turkeys.
Yep.
And let's see what it is today. If it's red today, it's probably dead.
True. True.
Largemouth nanagai are a premium table fish that also happen to pull like freight trains. I can attest to that. Do you remember the bloke we had last time? I had to hold on to him, nearly bloody went over the side. Up for grabs is another $500 worth of fishing gear. Your challenge is to land a nanagai over 80 centimetres. Holy smokes, that's a big fish. And today you both have to achieve this.
Okay.
All right, good luck and tight lines. So you both got to get a nanny over 80. That is a trophy fish, boys.
Hell yeah.
Like, it doesn't get much better than that when it comes to nanagai. You look like a deer in headlights. You got no idea, have you?
You will love him.
Zero clue.
Zero clue.
Yeah.
I just can't wait to see his reaction.
You will love him.
Got to pull a little harder than a striped bass, I promise you that, my friend.
You fire musket, but I'll run you through. So when you're waiting for the next attack, you better stand, there's no turning back. The bill sounds, the time begins.
Yeah, I'm amped. Definitely a little tired, but like amped up and like really excited for the next like 4 to 5 days to be able to just like fish hard and catch fish that I probably wouldn't otherwise ever be able to experience. This is surreal that I'm here.
You will get like a hustle or something having a tap, but you'll know, you'll feel it's gone tap, 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 and you're like, you can just tell that's a bait fish.
Yeah, it's more like this.
And then you'll get the, that's different,
And then it'll go,
and then
boom. Yep, hello Christmas, look at that.
Yeah, that's
Oh, let's go. This is your standard, what we call paternoster rig. So we've got what we call a snapper lead, an 8-ounce snapper lead. It runs up to a hook there, which is about a 6/0, I believe. Got a couple of squid on there, and then up to a clip onto your main line. Very, very simple bottom bashing rig. Keeps the bait off the bottom, very easy to find the bottom, and it keeps you in the zone. And hopefully, those big red fish turn up. Yeah, fish do have tails, so they can swim away from locations where you normally catch them. We just hope they're here today.
Go for it there, gentlemen.
This is one rule today, boys. You're not allowed to catch a bigger fish than me.
Initially I was like, it's pretty steep, but honestly they're obviously there. It's pretty clear, they're on the sounder, they're showing it just like any other fish.
Well, I'm not sure. I'll know when it loads up. Come on, buddy. I think I'm not going to whack him here. Yeah, I think I got him. Yep. Oh gosh, they pull hard. That is a big fish.
Nothing happening over here.
Yeah, it turned him. Thump, 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 thump. Got him turned now. Here we go. Yeah, I got colour. Let's hold on for a sec. Come on, buddy. It's not a monster. Not a monster. And that, boys, is how you do it.
That's sick.
Welcome to Australia.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the Great Barrier Reef.
After seeing Bergie nail one straight off the bat, I was like, hey, we're in here, but not everyone gets a trophy. Like, it's still a rarity no matter what. Yeah, even if you got a nice sounder, a nice boat, and you're on the money, right bait, whatever, it's still, you gotta have that little bit of luck.
Plenty of other species as well. Geez, I'm breathing heavy. But these things are great. So in terms of length, let's give these guys a bit of an idea. I reckon they'd be close to 70 maybe.
I reckon he's late 70s, maybe 80.
Okay, so that's what you guys, so we'll measure him up behind you there, Will. What?
Got an 84 on the dot.
84? Wow, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was. There you go, lads, that's what you got to catch. Oh, too hard.
While the boys continue to soak their baits in an attempt to match my brilliance, let me tell you a little bit about the Great Barrier Reef. It's the world's biggest underwater traffic jam, stretching 2,300 kilometres. It's pure marine chaos, home to over 1,500 species of fish and visible from space. This marvel is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is honestly, without doubt, my most favourite place to spend a day on the water. I mean, just look at it. G'day America, would you like to win a fishing and outdoor adventure to Australia? Well, now you can. We're coming to America. We're surprising Americans and taking them to Australia on some amazing adventures to destinations just like this one. Simply register below and you never know, I might come knocking on your door. Wait, that's a little guy.
Really?
Wait. See how that pulled down there? You want it to be a slow pull away.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, go. Hit him. No, see, I still don't reckon. Yeah.
Real small, whatever it is. Yeah. What is that? Cobia?
Little cove.
Yeah.
We got a little cobia. Oh, yeah. Cool. Where'd that rod go? Over there. Just hold him there. Jake will come in for you, bro. You ever caught a cobia before?
No, first one.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have like targeted species that we go after. There might be one or two different bycatches, but you guys have way more diversity in terms of your ecosystem. So I think like it's hard not to get surprised, but it's also not surprising, right? To be able to have different species that you catch, right? Which is cool.
Yep. Yeah, you're on.
Sweet. Get it, Mags.
Is it? Yeah, it's a nanny. How's that feel, brother?
Yeah, they pull.
Mags is catching all the weird fish.
This is not a nanny.
Not sure. It might be a Trevally.
Yeah, it's definitely not red.
Yeah.
They actually don't look red, they look silver.
They do, yeah, but you've got big bludger.
Bludger Trevally. It's a pretty funny name, actually, a bludger. You know what a bludger is?
No.
In Australia, a bludger is someone that doesn't work, that's just like lazy as, we call them a bludger.
You got a free meal.
Well, there you go. That's a good bludger. For the species, that's a cracker.
It.
That's fishing, eh? It always sucks when they're coming in the other side of the boat and you're just like trying to question what you're doing wrong, and then you're washing your hands. That's how I ended up sunburnt, trying to get rid of the sunscreen. Like, yeah, you go through every kind of scenario in your head, but yeah, that's just fishing, eh? To be honest, I'm stoked to have seen Mags catching fish. Yeah, anyone catching fish on the boat, as long as there's fish coming in, it's all good.
Got an oogly, I think.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's what we're after. Come up, wind. Only wind when you're coming down. Little stroke up. And now one wind, that's it. That's it. Good. That's a cracker. Woo-hoo-hoo. This could be a $500 fish, mate.
Oh yeah.
Could be. How's that feel, mate?
I don't want to talk right now.
I can't talk right now. They go hard, right?
Yeah.
Is that harder than a striper, you reckon? Similar?
Similar, yeah. This one better be 80 centimeters.
That's just an excuse to catch a few more if it's not. I don't think it is.
It's not.
I don't know. Nice one. Oh yeah, good fish. It's not the 80 though. I haven't seen it, I'm still saying it.
That's definitely 70.
Not even close.
Yeah.
It's good fish though.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Beautiful, you first another guy,
cool,
mate.
yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
I called that one for about 74, 72. So here he comes up.
Well,
73.
Missed it by a centimetre.
How's that? 1 centimetre.
Not bad for an old bloke.
that was cool.
Solid effort, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, smashed. Oh, that could be a trout. Get up out of there.
You get on me bait, probably. Okay, small. Whoa, that's just that thing.
I think I've got a fish and I think you've got me.
Is that what's happening? You're
Oh, it is too.
joking.
Nah, you thought you had one, mate, you had me. Look at that. That's what we're after. Oh, yeah.
Red. Hell yeah.
You check that one out, Mags.
Nice.
It's a red emperor.
That's solid.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he's not fighting real hard because you were fighting with me.
Yeah, I was bringing him up for you. That's half my fish.
You are dreaming, sunshine. We'll take this fish home, and after we spike him, you can already see the lactic acid building up and the red really becoming a lot more prominent. That is a beautiful fish. Try and sort
Gotta
this
get
out
away
for you.
from this bloke, eh?
It was pretty rough. Took me like I caught a couple little crappy fish, nothing too exciting.
Oh, take a drag. Oh, popped it.
That drag's way too tight, surely. I reckon that's the problem. So dirty.
It's fishing, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's the first proper bite I've had.
Oh, no, you're on a fish.
Oh, no, it's fucking me.
We've got each other.
You got a shark.
Is that who, me? Devastated.
Took me all day to get a nanny, but just pursued and kept going, kept just taking my time.
Well, this is probably the last wonky hole, guys. There's not much after this, so we'll be heading off. It's about an hour run to get back, so yeah, our last chance.
It's been a pleasure fishing. There we
here
go.
we go.
Yeah.
Carrick, does he come through at the last minute? Oh, I think he might be. Oh, yes. Good fish, brother. That's more like it, my friend. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Right on cue. I feel all right?
Yeah, feels pretty good.
Oh, he's had a tough day, mate. Come on, he deserves this one.
He does.
He's fished so hard for very little reward. Oh, look at the bend in that rod. No, he hasn't.
It's the first proper bite I've had.
He's just been crying in the corner by himself. Just weeping quietly in the corner. Is it what we think it is? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Nice, mate. Yeah, cracker. Cracker. Oh, look at that thing.
Fucking got one.
Well done. Eventually nailed one. It wasn't a big one, but it was still a quality fish and something that I'll definitely cherish no matter what.
The boys couldn't follow in my footsteps and get an 80 centimetre nanagai to the boat today. They didn't seem too bothered by this though.
Overall, first day was solid. Yeah, it was a good banger. Caught a lot of different fish. I might have had 5 different species. Caught my first cobia, it was a bit small, but 5 different species nonetheless. Something I'll remember for the rest of my life for sure.
After receiving a rather positive text from our Barramundi guide, Dylan, last night, at dinner we discussed our options and all agreed it would be remiss of us not to attempt to catch the iconic Barramundi. So after our carb loading, it was off to bed because we would be up early if we wanted to make the afternoon bite at the infamous Tinaroo.
Just have like grayness over there, and like the skies just look open and beautiful and blue right now. Yeah.
It's waved in front of my face. We're not even in the car yet. What does that say?
Challenge number 4.
Challenge number 4. Barramundi are an absolute Aussie icon species. As the thunder roars around us, they grow well over 3 feet, fight hard, and simply look awesome. We are now getting into bigger challenges with $1,000 worth of gear up for grabs. Stepping up a little bit there, boys. Stakes are getting higher. Your challenge is to catch 1 barramundi. It can be maggot, it can be carrot, or Bergy, and can be any size.
We greeted our overqualified barramundi guru Dylan. He assured us he could get us onto the big barramundi we so desired, but not before dealing with an unfortunate accident from Maggot.
Rod.
Me.
Chopsticks.
We haven't even had a cast yet. That's working, bro. Yeah.
I was checking the drag. I'm
Pulling it from the top? Yeah, that's it. I stick a rod.
I've never done that before. I'm really sorry, man.
Got a snap rod already, boys.
Man, it's such an iconic fish of Australia. Like, if you land one, like, you're ticking a box that most Aussies want to tick, right? A metre barra in impoundment and the salt is still on my bucket list.
There'll be nothing, right? When they eat it, it's gonna be like,
yeah,
literally like that.
Okay.
And you got to use all your strength under a direct to it, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pull back.
Pull. What do you mean pull back?
Like strike, like
pull that way. Like this way.
Yeah,
okay.
use all your power. He'll be wanting to pull that way.
All right.
And then a lot of the time, what'll happen is you'll think he's gone.
But he's running at me.
Just on that, there's a little wallaby. That was a big bite.
He missed it. He missed it.
Oh. Yeah, got it on this. Hear the boil, right?
I heard it, yeah.
I didn't see it, I heard the boil.
That was so solid, he just missed it. Are you on? Oh. That was so solid.
Close.
Didn't even touch it, but hey.
Nah, he missed it. He
Sniffed it.
Yeah, he went behind.
You'll get bit on that.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Mate, if I get one on popper, that's my day made in a nutshell.
Oh, what do you got, Dylan?
Oh, just nothing to see here.
Another caddy?
You can have that.
The hype is there, right? Like, it's an iconic fish to Australia. So being on a boat and kind of, casting those lures was a bit different for me, but I just didn't stop, right? And seeing Carrick get that boil on that popper got me hyped.
Is it gonna get us, guys?
With that lack of information from the producers and an increase in lightning strikes, I decided we better head for cover, at least until the moonrise.
I'm starting to feel the rain. Yeah, mate. This is not what we signed up for today. Pissing down rain. And a lot of lightning, so we've had to come back, sit in the car and wait it out. Hopefully we can get a bite on that moonrise. Yeah.
It's absolutely worth going out there and having a crack. Even though it was tough, 1,000 casts, another 1,000 and another 1,000, but that's barramundi. They can be a fickle fickle fish, but some days they can be on and you can clean them.
So we're back out here and we continue casting. Fingers crossed we find one of these magnificent fish.
It's gonna happen, Dylan. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Okay.
Come on.
Go for it. Go for it.
Doesn't matter.
Keep fishing. Keep fishing.
Yeah, keep casting, boys.
On the bite pond. There you go. Next, that mullet.
Oh yeah, good fish. Oh, jeez, jump in the net. Yep, we got one.
Nice work.
We got one. Nice fish. Just quickly turn around, guys, and give us a smile, everybody. Hey, hey.
Hey.
Hey, mofos.
Righto, back fishing.
Oh, you're brutal. Righto, mate, send him home. All right, one on the board. Well done.
We want his daddy.
Doesn't help us, but that's okay.
Hey, God damn it.
You get it?
Yeah.
Big bite.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. They nearly pull it out of your hands?
It was 100%, it was exactly what you said.
Jeez.
Righto, game on.
You wonder how they miss those hooks, eh?
Yeah.
One on the bottom and a stinger.
Hey. Crack it.
He f***ing smacked it.
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, a few beeps going on there. Wow. That's hilarious. Now these boys have worked so hard, got some great bites tonight, just couldn't connect. It's just, it's easy to feel dejected, it's easy to feel down about it, but that's fishing, right? We got one fish to the boat, which is good. We knew the risks, but we went after it anyway. No risk, no reward. But tomorrow is a new day. It is nearly midnight now. I'm back out on the blue water tomorrow.
How you feeling? Smashed, man. I think Carrick summed it up. So how you feeling, mate? He goes, oh, like 20 cents. Yeah. Yeah. How you going, brother? You all right? Jeez.
Still feel like 20 cents.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
That looks like shit right now.
I feel good. Yeah, I mean, look, the exhaustion is real, right? I've come from halfway across the world, tired. We had fished pretty late the night before and woke up early the morning of. I really started to get jazzed up, and we got on the boat and I felt confident.
It looks like there's a challenge there. Here we go. The Great Barrier Reef is one of the 7 wonders of the world, with literally thousands of species of fish and various marine life. Today, your challenge is to catch as many species as you can. Each species is worth $200 to your total. That will be split between you both. In addition, whatever Berg he catches will count towards your species tally. Lucky for the boys, last night I shared a few warm glasses of milk with the producers and was able to convince them to carry over the 80 centimetre Nanagai challenge indefinitely. I'm a little bit far off him, but I'll give it a crack. Let's see how far we should get that a fair way. Be a bit short and you bail them over straight away and rod tip up like that.
So I was quite fatigued. Maybe an hour's sleep, I reckon, hour and a half at the most. Hopefully these boys don't put on camera, but the first 2 casts were average.
There we go, mate, right over the top of them. Yeah, you gotta go further than that. Yeah, not even close. And see all that loose line? Mate, you gotta flick your bail arm over.
I did, I clicked it, but it didn't flick.
Flick it over before it lands.
We're in trouble here.
We ain't got no peas because we spent all that money on some old CDs. It's like, oh please, we ain't got no peas because...
No, not GT fishing anymore, mate. There wasn't enough bait moving around in that particular spot. There'll be plenty of other opportunities though. but we're just trying it. So we're just hopping from one spot to the other, doing different techniques to try and find the fish.
Cause it's a rap, he brings the pads to the lab. The lab is my pad, we're using every session to jam. Working on our revolutionary revenue plan. But currently without the green, like a recession in down.
Oh, straight bang. Yeah, reefy of some sort.
Yeah, it's totally different bite.
Oh, hang on. Probably better than you think. Hey, it's a species.
It's a fish.
It's a fish.
It's a bite and it's a fish.
We got a fish.
Not yet.
Can't believe it. Oh, don't tell me. Still got it? Oh, I got my line, I know that. Oh.
What is it?
It is a remora. No, it's a mackerel.
It's a mackie.
Yeah, a little mackie. A little dog, is it? Yeah, a little dog mackerel. Or is it a sharky? Oh, there we go. Touch the leader, that counts. One species.
Truly.
$200.
We'll take that.
Ka-ching!
Mate. We'll take that. Nice work. Counts.
Today's your day, bro. Let's go. Oh, baby.
Come back for it. There it is.
Thanks, man.
Come on, hit it.
Yep, you got him. Yes, yes, that's a real one. That's a real one. Yep, right to your right. Yeah, that's good. Yes, good fish, man. Whoa, hey! That's what we're after. How you feeling, buddy?
Yeah, good.
Relieved? That's a cracker. Look at the bend in that venom.
Not much better than a tight line. Oh, I love this. Good colour.
What do you got, mate? Is it red? Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a nice nanny. Oh, it's a stonker.
He's a fat one.
Good
Short
one,
stubby,
boys.
isn't he?
Yeah, he's fat.
He's not long, but he's fat.
That's what she said. Nice.
Story of my life.
Good job, mate.
Righto.
On the board. Nice one. Species number 2.
Look at those eyes bugging out.
Yeah, he ain't going back.
Today I definitely felt like I redeemed myself. Every other day it's been like on the last drop kind of thing for me. You know, I got a mackie first, didn't I? Yeah, and then a small nanny.
Get up.
He's on a lot of gear though, too. Yeah.
Yep. I got a nibble. I got a nibble. I don't know why I do this to myself. Put a 3000 size reel on. But that's what I do. Come on, buddy. Thumping head. Big red emperor.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Soft bite, man, so soft. Colour. What is that? Surprise, surprise. It's a nanny. No, it's not, it's a Chinaman.
Chinaman.
Chinaman. Gosh, they go hard, these things. Look at that thing, that's a no-take species. And they don't suffer from barometric trauma. You can see all the bubbles. Oh, you just got slammed.
I got smoked. That's a fish. That's way bigger than the first one. Jesus Christ. That's a bigger fish. I'm at a bit of a stalemate. Gotcha. That's a better bite. That was such a good hit. Fuck you, you dog. finally got it on the hip. It took a bit. Yeah, it's the biggest one I've hooked yet.
Yeah. That's a real one, Carrick.
It feels like it, mate.
This is the trophy fish you've been waiting for, my friend. I promise you that. No lift line. Yeah, good fish. Oh, big nanny. Big nanny.
That's a big one. Oh, yeah. That's more like it.
Oh, look at that thing. You. Get him round, mate.
That's more like it.
Wow.
Well done.
That's a cracker. Oh, Carrick. Now that is a trophy fish, my friend. Congratulations.
Thanks, bro.
That's what we come here for. That's what Jake is famous for. Look at the size of that one. Giant goldfish. That is a cracker.
Man, that gave you some curry.
Yeah, now remember, we carried over the challenge from the other day. It was $500 worth. So, mate, without a doubt, that's over 80.
Definitely, yeah.
We will measure it though, to be sure. That is a great fish.
Yes.
Come on. Hang on, we've got 3 species, right?
Yeah, that's 3.
That's 600. So,
no, I know. What's that?
82.
Yeah. Oh, that'll do.
Beautiful. So you're up to $800 just today.
Cool.
$800 worth of gear from addicttackle.com.au, brother. Well done.
Yeah, I'm absolutely stoked with that. That's by far my biggest nanny. It could have eaten any other nanny I've ever caught. So, yeah, man, I'll cherish that for the rest of my life.
G'day guys, my name's Mark Berg. I'm from Australia, but I'm visiting America, surprising Americans with incredible fishing and outdoor adventures all the way in Australia. If you're interested, you want to know more, just go to the website, fishingaddiction.com. That one wasn't a nibble.
He sucked it twice and then just whacked it. Like, it wasn't like the first one.
Had a bit of a tough day today on the boat, yeah. Not for lack of ability, but yeah, I had one really solid guy that broke me off again at the leader. I'm really trying to lean in on these fish, man. Like I go to the gym like 3 or 4 days a week. I'm not massive, but these fish fight pretty hard, and I tried to put the brakes on it. It could have been a kink in the line, who knows? And then landed that smaller Nana guy, which was cool. But Carrick had an awesome day, and I'm really, really thrilled that he was able to cross a few fish off his bucket list, including an 82, which is awesome.
It's a decent one. Yeah, that's species number 4. Beautiful, good bait. And mate, it dominates. Absolutely dominates. But we've only got little ones, so I'd have to see what the current's like. I might be able to. But they all work, obviously, but just give it 10 seconds. You never know. What's up?
Nothing.
What?
If it's for TV, go for it.
What are you talking about? Good one, Bergie!
Oh, the Aussie slang is sick. I was saying to myself when Bergie asked me at the end of the day how I felt, what was it? I gotta remember all this slang. I've got notes. Flogging a dead horse? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, I felt like I was flogging a dead horse all day long.
We've all got an 80 except for Max, so let's get the trifecta, yeah? I really want you to get that trophy fish, brother. And if you don't do it, we're going to punch the shit out of you. All right. Could be. Oh, head thumps. I hope so. Get another species for the lads. Good old fish trap. Yes, sirree, Bob. Nice trout. Trouty, trout.
Sick.
Bring his tail out a bit for me.
I tell you what, Mags is the keenest fisherman I've ever met. Yeah, and I love it. It's great. Yeah, it's so good to see someone come from a different country and have that passion no matter where they are. As long as they got a rod in their hand, they're ecstatic with what they're doing. It's great. It's awesome.
Is that your first fish on a fish trap?
Yeah, I don't use them, so this is
you
new.
will be after this trip.
Something new.
What do you got? What do you got?
Nah, not a trout. Looks like a little reddy, I think. It is just a little one. Nice little
I'm
reddy.
telling you, those fish traps catch everything, mate.
He's not done yet, he's green.
I think that's fantastic, but it's nothing. Hey, look at that guy. He's just a juvenile, but you can see those red bands are far more prevalent when they're young, when they're juveniles.
Yeah, he wanted to be, he just chilled.
Every day that goes by, I have one less day to fish in my life. And it's crazy that is the obsession, that is the addiction, and it's the tug's the drug, man. It's such a passion, and I'm fueled by that passion. And even as difficult as today was, like, I'm still trying to get my baits down. I'm still trying to figure it out and trying to make it happen.
A big day for both the boys on the challenge front, with Carrick adding $1,100 to his total and Mags adding another $600.
Tomorrow, I think 6 a.m. start. I'll be here at the ramp ready to go. We're going to push north, I think, tomorrow and try and find some bait and really try and target some good G.T.s on the surface.
Hey, we've eaten some good food, eh? We've eaten some great food.
Absolutely. Oh, man.
It's definitely the best fish taco I've ever had.
Well, this is our last day, and I got to say, we are all exhausted. There was a lot of very tired boys this morning, I can promise you that. But the boys are still keen. I kind of feel a little disappointed for Mags in particular. It's come a long way, and he's just dropped those trophy fish, quite a few of them. So today, I'm just hoping that he goes home back to the States with a memory of a special fish, something that he can, you know, put on the wall. Let's go fishing.
That is so sick.
Big plate coral. Beautiful. Wow, this is the Great Barrier Reef.
Mate, look at that.
Isn't that special?
Sure is, man. Beautiful.
When we get the full sunlight on it, you'll blow out.
Yeah, like when we went out and it was complete glass this morning, I've had experiences where it's glass out and there's just no bite because there's no movement. But it certainly wasn't the case today.
Click that bail arm over. Yeah, he's on it. Keep going. Yeah, see how you were just short there, guys? Come on, get that thing out there. And then switch spots. All right, switch spots. Bail arm. Relax, boys. That's the cast. Bail arm. So I want get it out from between your legs. Faster. And go left. Yep, fish on. Keep it out, keep it out, keep it out.
Yep.
Fish on.
Yeah,
nice
buddy.
fish.
Go, Mags.
Ha ha, Mags! Second cast of the day, brother. It's not a monster.
Seeing them wake after the lure, take the lure, and just absolutely smash it. I mean, it was such a cool experience.
That's the side of the boat. Is that a blue or a GT? No, it's a GT.
A little one.
It's a nice little GT to warm you up, mate. Oh, yes.
That's a good strike.
That was sick.
Swap.
Yep. Jake will get him just like that.
My first GT.
Yeah, baby.
Oh!
Good on you, man.
That was sick.
That was cool. That was really
so
good. That's what we've been waiting for. It's only a puppy, but it's a good start. But you fought it perfectly. Now you can see all the bait in the water there, so the blue fusiliers, that's what they love. Yes, mate, we know. We're going to send you home momentarily. Oh, here we go. We've got challenge number 6 right in front of us. The giant Trevally is one of Bergie's all-time favourite fish to catch. They range in size from those little guys to 50, 60 kilo models on the Great Barrier Reef. Your challenge today, gentlemen, is to catch a GT over 50 kilos. No, just joking. Over 15 kilos. If you can do this, you'll win $2,000 worth of tackle. We're getting serious now. There's not a lot happening on this one, so we'll probably move.
What's so good about GT?
Oh, mate, well, for me, it's all about the bite. Like when you see a GT come up and hit a popper or a stick bait on the surface, and it opens its mouth like a bucket, your heart starts going, and then of course, once you've hooked them, they just fight so hard. They're just a real challenge, man. They're very cool fish. It's the visual aspect in particular that makes them so good.
My casts kept getting longer and longer. I'm a surf caster, so I'm kind of used to whipping it out, getting it out there as fast as possible, but it's definitely tiring for sure.
Part of the experience was learning new ways to fish and understanding how different fish act. It's just created my addiction to be far worse than what it already was, and I didn't think it could be any worse to be addicted to fishing as much as I am.
Oh, he's on it, he's on it, he's got it! He's got it, GT! You've got 2.
Should I cast?
You've got 2. No, don't cast.
Yeah,
right, excellent. Yeah, you can, because it's only small. Too far. That's all right. Keep it going. You might get his mate. It's good, Carrick. Just hold him there. His mate's gone. That's it. Just hold it in. Let's get him back down here, mate.
I'll go that way, it'll be easier, I think.
Yeah, go around the other way. Good job. Oi! Nice G-banger. Man, he looks amazing in the water.
That was a sick bite.
Oh, right here?
Don't do that.
Yeah, you can try that, but wait until he's gone and then have a crack at it.
Yeah, it's a bit of protein.
Yeah, it's all over, mate. It's all over the place. So, close to the reef here, so even if you were to...
It's a bit bigger.
Oh, that's better than I thought.
Yeah, he's not too bad.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, continue now. It's hard work, really hard work, but go hard or go home, and no pain, no gain. It's so worth it.
Yeah, we're gonna make you work, mate.
Punishment.
We want you to sleep on the plane, mate.
Yeah, get him, Mags.
Yeah, Mags, woo! Let's go, baby! Relax, relax.
Might come down the back.
Just keep that rod bent, that's all you gotta do.
Yeah, buddy. That was a nice bite too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, now make sure you're winding down before you drop that rod tip. Well, this one's a better one, bro.
Yeah, it's a good fish. Bit deeper water.
Yeah, good fish. Yeah, Mags! How's that feel, brother?
Yeah, it's an upgrade.
That's why we're here.
Wind down, that's it, just to your eyebrows. Wind down. Come, oh, not. Look at the sweat pouring off this guy.
Holy shit, that's better by 15 kilos.
That's it, and you're gonna leave him in the water, and you're gonna walk down this way, mate. Nah.
Holy shit.
No, not even close, bro.
Got worked.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's not even about the challenge. It's just, I want a lap puppy, you know? I want a massive G-banger just sitting on my lap for that photo, and something that I can look back to as an amazing memory for the rest of my life.
That's why all these guys are casting up the front there, folks. I just want to remind you, just like Mags, if you want to get a shot of coming on the show, it's really easy. Go to fishingaddiction.com. All the information is there. You can register, become a member, and just like Mags, you might get chosen. His wife did that for him, and here he is in Australia. You could win one of 6 trips that we do every 12 months here in Australia. Great Barrier Reef, all over this magnificent country. We see some cool things, we catch some great fish. It really is a trip of a lifetime. So that website again is fishingaddiction.com. Check it out.
There's no way I could do it for more than one day in a row. Yeah, my body's killing me. I'm pretty sure one of my old golfing injuries has come back. My elbow's all cooked. My hands are all blistered up, and mate, absolutely worth it, though. Bit of protein.
Oh,
That's a big
boat.
mackie.
Big mackerel.
That's a mackie.
Oh, look at the size of him. He's a cracker. And he's got one behind him as well. It could be triple if this other mackie comes over.
Not much I can do, bro. There's one behind it. There's one following. Which go. It's right next to it.
What, next to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we'll just take the thing off the...
Or do I? No, I've got a GT. You got a banger? I've got a GT, I think. Yep.
You got a nice banger.
Oh, yeah, hold him in the water.
It's not huge. Actually, it's not too bad, actually. It's not bad. Please.
Oh, look at him go. That was a blue Trevally.
I don't know how well I've got him hooked, eh? Doesn't look real good.
Nah, you're all right, mate. Relax. So not a big one anyway.
Still won't get him.
Yeah, don't turn your back on it now.
Oh, look at him up there. Going to.
Yeah, shark.
Dirt it.
All right, here we go. Let's get him in.
Number 2. Oh, now I just need to triple that in size and we'll be all good. Still a great hit.
That was a bit of action. That was
cool. That was proper live action there.
Hey, nothing wrong with that fish, Carrick.
Nah, I'm pretty happy with it.
We won't stop till we drop.
That's
Hell
it,
no.
man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Mags. That was a great double hook up.
Sick.
That was wicked fun.
Double bangers, baby! I love it. There's some big fish. That's what you want, right?
Absolutely.
You don't have sore arms, you're complaining. You get sore arms, you complain. I don't know what else I can do for you.
Hell yeah, that was fun.
Mackie,
All right, let's go.
bites are the best because they hit so fucking hard.
Let's
go America! How about let's go Australia?
Yeah.
Australia!
These fish are something special, and to be able to just hook them and experience it with Carrick and the crew and Bergie has been so sick. I want to come back for sure.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, this is like an opportunity of a lifetime, so America, take advantage. Yeah, for sure. I mean, this would have never happened had I not been nominated for this opportunity, which is really cool.
It's not just about the fishing, it's the entirety of the experience. Good laughs, good fishing, good atmosphere, great destinations. The fishing's not just about casting a rod. There's so much more to it. It's the experience of watching someone else catch a fish, watching Mags getting into fish that he's never caught before, never even seen before. And like, just, yeah, being a part of that is just awesome in its own thing.
I Couldn't have said it better myself, boys. That's what this channel is all about. Taking people on crazy fishing adventures, making lifelong mates, and having a laugh along the way. All in the land down under. If you've enjoyed this one, give it a like, and if you want to come on an adventure, become a member today at fishingaddiction.com.
Well, a man named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy, more in trouble. You see, he stand about 6'4". Although downtown ladies call him treetop lover, all the men just call him sir. And it's bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he a gambler, and he like his fancy clothes, and he like to wear his diamond rings in front of everybody's nose. He got a
I gotta add that one to my list at some point. So I've got like an iPhone notes section where I'm translating all your Aussie language into my notes so that I can bring that language home, because I think we need some refresh in our American language. Yeah. The uncultured Americans, you gotta bring it back. Yeah, but that doesn't stop me, right? When you're flogging a dead horse, you just keep at it. Yeah. What does that mean?
It's like, we're not here to muck around. We're not here to fool around. We're here to get a job done.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not here to fuck spiders, that's for damn sure.
That's good.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
You got a bite right away?
Dad! Hey! Shut your neck, mate. We're going! Rod, and you're just going to crank it, and you're going to get these things skipping on the surface. You can. Your body is a wonderland. That's what my wife says to me. Gotta shake this.
Do what you need to do, mate.
I will. Good. I will. Don't film it. Part of the journey. Seasickness again in a glass out. That's great.
This is what you do. You make fishing addiction members pack their groceries.
Well, when I'm doing the beeping, they can do the packer. Yep. You want something?
We'll give the same exact same thing.
Okay, make it 3 lots of 6 nuggets with sweet and sour, thanks. So what do you rate that fillet of fish, mate?
I would give it a 4 out of 10.
Oh, geez, that's a harsh rating.
It's hard to impress an American. If he says it's good, it's good.
I think I'm at Tinaroo Lake Resort.
Further up the road.
See you later.
Thanks for the surprise anyway.
What are we feeding them? Panda slivers?
Panda slivers?
What the hell is that?
What's a panda sliver? You mean koala?
Koala.
Panda? Panda? We're in China, bro.
Yeah, man.
We've got to introduce him to some drop bears.
Panda drop bears.
Have you never heard of a drop bear?
No.
Never heard of a drop bear.
Didn't you see any at Hartley's?
No, they don't have drop bears at Hartley's. They're too psycho. So they're like a koala bear, but they're about 4 times the size. And it doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's pretty bloody scary. You walk under the tree and they drop on you.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, it's hectic, man. And they got this awful, what's their sound? It's like, and it's just, you know they're there. You got to be real careful, hey? Like, they don't so much bite you, they're more scratch.
Yeah.
They're psycho, mate.